Hey, what is going on? Sorry, we're in this little kind of area. We're using this camcorder, which I've started using now. My old camcorder, and there's like a timestamp over Zach's face, but just look for that. Just look for the damn lens. They'll see it. Say it's just the time zone, the thing over his head, but it will not show on the camera here just now.
I got numbers on my head.
Yeah. Number 25. But this is gonna be the in the wrestling zone format for this. I think for this month, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to do this much anymore until December, because this week really I don't really care about. Raw was dull in care. They had the whole the monsters, the Bros of Destruction and they came up and beat the hell out of their own druids that were possessed of the Bray Wyatt. These 4-foot druids. That's what happened. And the Wyatt said, "They're under my command, these 4-foot midgets," and they get their ass kicked heavenly. That was all right. Didn't care. We already knew that Reigns was going to prevail over Cesaro.
I can summon the lightning. I can summon the fire.
I mean, but we all know that Reigns is going to prevail. He's in the finals. He's going to face Alberto Del Rio, I believe. Yeah. And then you're going to have Ambrose versus Owens, which is going to be a good match. I want Ambrose to win, but the thing is there's going to be a swerve. I don't know what's going to be, who's going to turn. I hope Reigns turns, because Reigns' face is stupid.
This is going to be a 97...
98.
98, yeah, 98 Survivor Series repeat. I can feel it. Reigns is going to turn heel. They're going to have Reigns look like The Rock, and they're going to have...
two.
Yeah, they're going to have this.
They keep doing the face thing, and if Ambrose is heel, I don't really care. But I mean, he should be the face anyway. I'm almost if Ambrose is face,
they're going to make Ambrose look like Mankind, because Mankind.
Probably.
And then I think someone from the Authority is going to huck over the match.
I don't know, but that
like
I mean
they did with the 98.
I mean, you had the old Brothers of Destruction have a little promo like, "When you go after the Brothers of Destruction," I can't do the Kane voice. Kane and Undertaker were speaking, and they're facing two. This is no Survivor Series match. They're facing two people of the Wyatts, which is kind of fucking stupid, in my opinion. I think they should Survivor Series.
They need to bring back 12-man Survivor Series.
I think they might bring Survivor Series back because of all the people not in the tournament.
Which I find pretty funny, because I miss 12-man tag team matches. Teddy, please come back. We miss you.
Yeah, too. We get fired, it's word.
Please come back, Teddy. We miss you.
I mean, it's just... I don't know, but that's it. I mean, and they ended it with the Divas. Divas were last for the contract sign, and now they're putting Reed Flair, who's the brother of is the son of Ric Flair, but who passed away from drug overdose. They actually used that in the which the Charlotte's mom or I forgot her name, Elizabeth, or whatever thought was disrespectful, because the line where Paige said to her, saying, "Well, we guess that your brother didn't have much to give," or hold on, oh, it's on my Facebook. I'll play it on my Facebook. I'll play it on here. You can hear. Where's it at? I know it's on here. Never mind. It is not on here. Well, basically, just she said the time, like your brother didn't make up the time because he died of an overdose, and they fought, but it was stale. Charlotte, this is my opinion. I'm not a fan of Charlotte. She looks very uncomfortable, and she's basically the woman version of Ric Flair, because she is I know I'm emotional, but she gets it from her dad a lot.
Yeah.
Tears up, but again,
but
Paige
you probably bet they wanted to do that for shock factor, value.
But she's the one that brought up Reed, But yeah. Paige is all, I love Paige to death. She's the shit. All right, but that's the thing is Survivor Series coming up. I mean, we might do predictions later. You know what? We're gonna do them now, because there might be some matches later coming on. I really don't give a damn, because this pay-per-view...
And Sam's fart just made a cameo, and now a burp.
No, it's my burp. It ain't fart. A burp. But,
a burp.
All the matches so far, it's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, November 22nd. Yeah, see, this is the only matches there is. I mean, So far, I mean, but there might be some Survivor Series matches, so whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll do that in the review. But so far, we'll just do the whole predictions here. We got Roman Reigns versus Alberto Del Rio, tournament semi-match, Reigns. Right. And then we have Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose. Ambrose. I mean, it's there. It's already there in the book. And then the tournament final, which is going to be Reigns and Ambrose. And then, Charlotte versus Paige. I want Paige to win, but I think Charlotte's going to win. Retain her belt.
Yeah.
And then with the Brothers of Destruction versus two family members, which I think should be Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. But I want the Brothers of Destruction because it's sub-rating Undertaker for 25 years. This pay-per-view just seems lackluster unless this swerve makes it. But everybody knows what's going to fucking happen in a way.
Yeah, it just feels predictable.
And right now, and they're going to add some Survivor Series, man. They're going to at least have one or two with Divas involved, which I don't really care about. But the predictions, I mean, who's going to go heel? Is it going to be Ambrose? They're going to put him up there? I think they shouldn't because they keep forcing Reigns' arms. I have no problem with Reigns. It's just he's the face here. He's not... I mean, then again, oh well. I really don't give a damn because he wrestles anyway. It's just, I'm not really feeling him. I mean, yeah, he has, and he spears with a hug, and... I mean, that's him. Ambrose, I want Ambrose to go all the way. I want Ambrose to be the face, and then Reigns can be the heel. And then you're going to have whoever's champion. If Reigns is going to be still champion later on, who's coming back a year later? Seth Rollins comes back to a Triple H cheer, like he came back from his injury, and he can be a face. Just like his reclaim, I forgot, redesign, reclaim, something like that. It was like a little thing put on there, but... That's your Survivor Series, and this is terrible. This is the event which I don't really give a damn about, because this Sunday I will be watching it, and then when my friend comes out, we're going to head to the bar, and we're going to be drinking, we're going to chill at the bar, while we'll drink our beer, while he drinks his root beer. Which he thinks we're going to spike it.
I'm a PG version of a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. But other than that...
Give me
hell yeah! But I see Marion World Order, we are selling shirts. Marion World, yes, remember here, Marion World Order here. You can see we're selling shirts, $15 a piece, I think, or 10. I don't know what it is. Mr. B. Brader's the head of it. You know, if they can talk more, they can maybe get some sales. I don't know. We're trying to get a table at the show in January to sell. I think that'd be pretty cool. But if we get people's attention, yeah, but the only thing we can talk about for ICW is Juventud Guerrero is coming back. It says on ICW Pro Champion. It should not be called ICW Champion because there's an ICW overseas. ICW Pro Champion Juventud Guerrero will be coming back to defend his title on January 9, 2016 show. Who will the GM Artie the Gut Kid will name the number one contender? I hope maybe Matt Creed. I mean, you can put Troy there, but then again, I mean. Juventud Guerrero is just, he's going overseas and defending the belt here and there and what else. I mean, it's just get the belt to something else. I mean, for some young talent to win.
But, I respect who he's.
I know. I'm just saying. 2 months, 2 shows.
2 no shows.
Well, because he's been busy booking everywhere else, and he's showing that he has the belt. Like, oh, this is like something. Well, what's this belt? I don't know. Oh, yeah, the NWO did go to the Bowling Alley Brawl 8. It was Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling that presented. It had Kevin Thorne, had Gangrel, had Brian Christopher, had DJ Zima, Ion, or whatever. I don't really care. And they had the match between Troy Miller versus Drew Skills. Now, my friends were there, but they didn't post. They didn't cover any damn thing, which I don't understand why. And it was in Valparaiso, which is a long damn way. But... no covering at all. No, usually Brady types something on the thing. Yeah, he usually types something on there. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. I don't know why, and they left early. So, that's my review on that. And then they did I don't know who won, the Troy Miller Drew Skills thing. I really don't care. I seen footage of the Tribe with Gabe the Brave and the other guy. I forgot who it is, but... they did some cool, like, double team plancha. Gabe the Brave throwing his tag team partner over the ropes and some plancha, and the heels were sitting in chairs, you know, and then, But they didn't do that. They didn't cover it, The thing is, here's my thing I'd like to do, Jim, was if federations or whatever would give me just gas money and get me free in the show and just give me gas money, just just $10, $15 just to go. I love to cover every damn event, but I don't have the damn money. I'm not Zane Paisley, who is like a spam. I mean, I know if it's a Zane, but I mean, they have money here. The beard money, just he goes this show, he's going to this show, he's going to that show. Like he didn't do the ring announcing for the last ECW show because he want to go to the old wrestling show in Muncie. I mean, it's just, that's my thing. It's just, I like to cover up everything, but nope. Winter Warriors, this is what I just found out, which I want to go. It's going to be Ring of Honor's Winter Warriors tour. And Indianapolis, Indiana. And what the hell is this? What? Well, I mean, I really want to go to the show. I want to go and just get it's Friday, January 15th, 7:30 p.m. at the Indiana State Pavilion's Harvest Pavilion at 1202 38th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana. I wanted to go to be there. I wanted just to be there, because this is I've never been to a Ring of Honor show. I always want to go to a Ring of Honor show, and I mean, well, I won't get a front row seat, but I have $62. I only have $50. But $22 for a general admission just to be in the stands. Oh wow, what the fuck, But other than that, that's it. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. That's why we're doing the video format. It's still gonna be the podcast I'm gonna call it. I mean, because this is what it is. I mean, it's just we call it in the wrestling zone. I mean, in the zone. But we're not gonna call it the podcast. We're just put in the zone episode 920.
Whatever.
Well, and then when we do the podcast, we'll put podcasts. Just really, there's nothing really to talk about. The Survivor Series is coming up, which is a pay-per-view. It's gonna be very dull. Gonna be very boring as hell. And then we're gonna have nothing else. So this is probably gonna be a shitty video, but I don't really care. Just move. And I really, and this video is going to come out late. Because right now, what we're going to try to do, we want to do retro reviews. Because Subway Mike from NWO was supposed to do some wrestling. Because Mr. B wants us to all have one thing to do, of a whole group to do something. The thing is, though, I do reviews and whatnot. And I had the idea, what's me and Zach can do, or sometimes maybe by myself, is let's do a wrestling throwback show where we watch a retro event and we do reviews on it. That's what I want to do. And I think that'd be pretty cool to do. But, I mean, it's just stupid how the boss doesn't know what the hell he's thinking. What is he doing? Saying, and then someone might, you're only doing one thing. You're already doing a show, a podcast format. But then on Saturdays, so Mike is the rest of history. All he's doing is just copying links and pasting it of something from WWE. That's lazy as hell. The thing about the whole NWO group is Mr. B, Bray Wickersham, he's doing all the Photoshop submission work. He's doing the best thing of it. Then we had me and us. We do the vocal because we do reviews. We want to cover it. We're giving our views and stuff on it. And then the other members, Kenny and them, they don't do shit. They just copy paste job. That's all they do. So that's just my opinion on it. But really, this is the show. Nothing to it. I don't care about the event. Didn't care about it, and there was no feedback. Like I said last week, which I said, when you keep this podcast going or whatnot, there's no feedback. So I'm going to do what I want to do, since it's Wednesdays are my days, and then I'm going to post that damn wrestling history anyway. Because what's the point? Who cares? It's just we need more NWO needs more content. And December, we're all taking a break. Which the thing is, I would love to post, but the thing is, I'm gonna post these reviews, and these reviews only on my Facebook page, facebook.com/SamSlam, I think it is, or maybe not, but yeah, because everybody has a problem for just putting more content, which we need more content. But and also just no one gives any feedback anymore. It's just watch, thumbs down, thumbs up, watch. Then I'll get some comments like from some dumbass from Circle City Wrestling. Oh, you shut up, you crybaby. Like I don't know if I'm crybaby. This is my opinion. I was at the show getting screwed over my seat, so I really don't give a fuck what you think. But that's it. You have anything to say? Anything wrestling related, or you just want to get the hell out of it?
I'd like to say one more thing. There is talks that Goldberg may be wanting to come back.
Goldberg?
Yeah.
Where did you get this from?
Uproxx.
We don't know about that. I don't know, but that's pretty cool.
What?
Tater tot nachos.
Who?
Ooh boy.
Ooh boy.
But then again, that's it. This is the In the Zone wrestling show. What's this one called? In the Zone wrestling show. Again, we can just do it. I mean, the podcast form is great and all, but again, the video form. But the thing is, though, I mean, do you guys like the hey, here you go, once again, twice here, feedback. Do you guys like the podcast form? Because and the reason why this show kind of sucks because there's nothing really much to talk about much. But I mean, would you like to prefer In the Zone wrestling show or In the Zone wrestling podcast? I mean, what's better? But also because I'm sorry that some of the people can't listen to us because they don't have a YouTube thing or not. I wish I knew how the links can be set and whatnot. But I don't know. I'm keep on jabbering on. But I'm STS. That's Annoying Zach, and this has been in the Wrestling Zone show. Peace.